GM everyone, Lacey here from Metaintro, coming to you for day number 6, I believe, of me streaming every single day for the next 30 days, highlighting jobs in the Web3 space that are happening within the Metaintro ecosystem. So I keep these videos under about 10 minutes, or at least I try. We grab a cup of coffee together, cheers, and we dive right in. So the first job that we have today is from Injective Labs. They're looking for a product manager. This is a New York City based or remote role. If you don't know who Injective is trailblazing a new dawn for Web3 for a Web3 enabled future. They're the core contributors to the fastest growing blockchains within the industry, and they provide an interoperable smart contract platform that is optimized for building decentralized finance applications. As a PM, you will be working with cross-functional teams. You'll create and maintain a roadmap milestone with strategic priorities, perform market research, prioritize initiatives. And this is a management position. This is somebody who has had about 3+ years of experience as a PM, experience in shipping and iterating, strong ownership with a focus on getting things done, strong analytical skills, yada, yada, yada. So this actually does not list the benefits. My dog is sneezing. Okay. My dog is underneath me. One of my 3 dogs. So this does not list the benefits. So let's do our research. So if I was interested in applying to this job, I would do this. Let's see. Okay. First, let's check out who they are. We've had some good press. But I am curious more as an employee. So let's see. All right. I would go to the Glassdoor. So they're relatively small, 1 to 50 employees. Best career I've had so far. Confusing vision. All the management is mostly good people. What was that? Who's that comes? Oh, they're here. Okay, so that was recent. Terrible place avoided all costs. That's not good. That was a year ago. Competitive salary, but you can find that with other employment options. Lack of clear direction, poor communication. Solid team, great upside. A great startup to work for. Work life is really bad. Well, don't go work for a startup. Not the best reviews. Hmm. Let's see. So this was a PM role, and it looked like their salaries range from 44,000 to 258,000. So that's a big range. So if you are going into an interview, and you're curious product management salary within Web3, crypto jobs list has a good list. 72,000, 96,000. I think that's a little bit more. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Yeah, I would say it's even up on the higher range to about 150K. So ask them what the salary ranges for this role when you're interviewing. Sorry, my dog. Dee? Excuse you. He's nesting. Yes, this role doesn't really excite me. I think whoever was writing the JD, here, we're trying to focus today. Ty, did you find a spot? Yes. This role, in all honesty, I don't think the person that wrote this did a good job of selling this role. That coupled with the Glassdoor reviews are a little janky. So up to you. I'm going to go ahead and drop this JD, the link to the JD in the description below, and let me know if you applied and let me know if you interviewed, because I'd be curious what your experience was uh, during the interview process for this. All right. Moving on to the next. I saw this one. I was super excited. I know a lot of people within the Web3 space uh, aspire and would love to be a part of the community team within the Web3 space. And this is an awesome role. This is Seedify. Seedify is hiring for a community manager for Discord/Telegram. Seedify, let's see. I actually don't know who Seedify is. Sorry, guys. Seedify. Who is Seedify? It's a Web3 gaming focused incubator and launchpad. By staking fund, you can gain eligibility to purchase game tokens ahead of others. Let's check them out. Cool website. Well, the website can tell me anything. So I'm actually curious to check out their Crunchbase. Okay. Important things to note here. If you don't know what Crunchbase is, it's kind of like a database for all things startup related. You can go into a company's Crunchbase profile and check out their funding history, um, uh, sometimes teammates, press, anything that might be interesting to like learn more about the back end of the business, which might help you make better decisions on how much salary you're going to ask for. Uh, Knowing a little bit more about the team and their history and maybe a roadmap to where they're going. All right. So I would go, I'm just curious, checking around. So they did something called an ICO in 2023 where they raised 2.8. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. They invested in a company called Orbify through an ICO, which raised 2.8. Curious more about this. They did a venture round that was a 10 million by LDA Capital. Alternative investment group focused on investing in the global private and public markets. Interesting. All right, so they're an incubator. It's good to know. So they're looking for somebody who's an experienced Web3 CM to join the team. The ideal candidate will be responsible for managing and engaging with the community, overseeing bot management. That I think is right here something important to highlight in your resume if you have overseen bots before and that manage the community, whether that's security, onboarding, etc. I would definitely make sure that that is highlighted in your resume section, or sorry, in your skills section. Let's see. And maintaining the event calendar for both Telegram and Discord. Responsibilities, fostering a vibrant and engaged community on Telegram. I wonder actually maintain and update an event calendar. I wonder if this is like for Seedify overall, or if this is for a portfolio company of theirs that's going through the incubator. Some clarity on that would be awesome. Okay, requirements: proven experience as a CM, a strong understanding of Telegram and Discord management, experience in managing and engaging with online communities, excellent communication and interpretation skills, knowledge of Web3 concepts, ability to multitask. And this is a fully remote position. So we're going to do our research really quick. All right. Ty is nesting again. Let's see. Glassdoor. Just curious. I don't know if this is them. If you have options, run away. I know. The founder and CEO is running a one-man show culture of fear, and is surrounded by yes men that operated in fear to lose their jobs. They brought me in to try to establish some middle management layer, best practices, and more predictable release, but I got fired for letting him know. Huh. You don't like that answer and I just fired him? I'm sure there was more to the story than that. Playground on fire. That was last year. Mm, It's 50-50 here. Working for an incubator is tough. It's kind of like a revolving door of new people that are coming in into the incubator every day. Mm, And I'm pretty sure turnover for employees at an incubator is much higher than a a standard company for many reasons. So interesting. But if you want an opportunity to work as a community moderator and get paid for it, I would definitely apply to this. So going to drop the link to this in the description below. Last role that I have for you today is a content marketing associate position at a company called WalletConnect. This looked like an awesome role for somebody who's maybe just getting their foot in the door within a marketing role and within the Web3 space. So something that I wanted to call out, which is why I decided to showcase this JD today, is because they have a cool section here called Day to Day. And that's not something you see often within job descriptions. You don't often see, hey, here's a roadmap of what every single day is going to look like for you, or at least a rough idea. When you see that, it means that somebody's laid the tracks down before. Um, you're not going to be in charge of kind of forging your own path within this space. It's very clear. So day to day here, generate content and copy creation in line with their brand voice and messaging, come up with ideas and creating content, build SEO strategy, liaising with partners for co-marketing efforts, bringing ideas to the table for ways we can better engage our community. So that's awesome. That sounds like a fun role. Requirements Web3 curious, at least 2 years in the space, working or involved. So here that means, hey, if you haven't had a job in the Web3 space yet, how have you been involved? How have you dabbled in side projects? Have you minted NFTs? Have you gone to crypto conferences? What have you done, recently or over the past 2 years that have shown that you have a strong interest in the community and or ecosystem? And if that sounds like you, make sure that you are relaying all of the fun stuff that you've dabbled in on your resume. You can even have a separate section that says fun stuff that I've done within the Web3 space, and list all of those bullet points, because they're just looking for somebody who has a strong interest in that space. And I do think that you have an opportunity to get your foot in the door by putting those bullet points on your resume. Strong writing skills, confident writing. So it sounds like you'll be doing a lot of writing. A natural wordsmith, you'll be doing a lot of writing, a lot of content copy, good understanding of SEO, understand the crypto and Web3 builder community, can work your way around X, Telegram, Discord, LinkedIn, etc. Curious and keen to get ahead with social apps like Barcaster. So you want to be somebody that's up to date on trends, up to speed with the latest trends on Web3, and hands-on with projects and comfortable managing multiple projects at once. All right, benefits. This is a fully remote position, regular team offsites, generous PTO, meaningful learning and development budget, competitive compensation package, and the chance to build and grow with one of the most recognized companies in Web3. Yep, I agree. Um, so I'm not entirely sure how much this pays, and I'm curious what Glassdoor has to say. Or hmm, hmm, okay, maybe not. Um, let's do this. I want to check out the team. I'm curious. We're gonna go to LinkedIn. We're gonna check out WalletConnect. Just curious. So they had a 12.5 million round, so they're probably well capitalized. Actually, when did they raise that? It's a good question. Hmm. Oh, maybe LinkedIn hasn't updated. It says 25 million. So very well capitalized. They've gone through a Series A round, seed Series A, and an additional venture round. Oh, by Shopify. Very cool. News where this is a big fund within the industry. 1KX. Cool. They're backed by some cool people. Let's see. Some people. I'm just curious. They have a big team. Interesting. So this looks like a great opportunity. I would definitely apply to this. If you are an entry level individual or someone that's starting off in their career and wants to work in content marketing. Working in content is like a dream role within the space. At least for a lot of people it is. And this looks like a really good opportunity to make that happen. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this link in the description below. And I will see you tomorrow. If you have any requests for the types of jobs you want me to highlight, drop them in the comments below. If you go to metaintro.com or you go to our Discord, you'll see a ton of more jobs within the Web3 space that are posted every single day. This is just like a very small snippet of the dozens of jobs that are posted. So thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.